What is up, everyone? Today, we're diving into the world's most hidden paradise islands, places almost no one has ever set foot on. Forget crowded beaches and tourist traps. These are the last untouched gems on Earth, and I'm taking you there. Some of these islands get fewer visitors in a year than a popular beach gets in a day. If you've even heard of or been to any of these islands, let me know in the comments. I bet almost nobody has. Ready to discover the world's best kept secrets? Let's get started. Number 10 is Tuvalu, an entire country most people don't even know exists. Fewer than 2,000 tourists visit each year. That's less than the Eiffel Tower gets in a few hours. Getting here is tough, but that's what keeps it pristine. The airstrip is also the local park. Welcome to Tuvalu. No big resorts, just pure Polynesian culture and white beaches. You can walk across Funafuti in 20 minutes. The people are welcoming, living closely with the ocean, snorkel with sea turtles and rainbow-colored fish. But Tuvalu is one of the world's lowest-lying nations. Rising seas threaten its very existence. Tuvalu is a fragile paradise. Visit before it disappears. That's our number 10. Let's keep going. Number 9 takes us to Vietnam's Con Dao Islands, a place with a wild past. Once a notorious prison island, today it's a pristine protected paradise. The main island, Con Son, is surrounded by national parkland. No big developments, just raw beauty. Think jungle mountains plunging into turquoise sea, deserted beaches, and crystal clear water. It's an explorer's dream, hidden coves, epic viewpoints, and incredible wildlife. The islands are a vital sea turtle nesting site, and you might even spot rare dugongs. Explore haunting prison ruins, then swim in postcard-perfect coves. The contrast of history and nature makes Con Dao unforgettable. It's a hidden gem, still off the radar, and that's why it's number 9. On to the next adventure. Number 8. The Faroe Islands, a wild, windswept archipelago in the North Atlantic. No palm trees here, just green hills, dramatic cliffs, and endless waterfalls. The landscape is otherworldly, with tiny villages and turf-roofed houses straight out of a Viking saga. Only 50,000 people live here, outnumbered by sheep 2 to 1. You can hike for hours without seeing another soul. The Faroes fiercely protect their home, even closing the islands for maintenance to keep nature pristine. Hike to the floating lake, see puffins on the cliffs, or just drive the jaw-dropping roads. This is adventure, solitude, and raw beauty. Untamed and unforgettable. The Faroe Islands are Europe's secret wild escape. That's number 8. Let's keep moving. Next up, a forbidden paradise. Number 7. The Andaman Islands, India's remote, rule-protected paradise. Closer to Myanmar than mainland India, these islands require special permits, and many are off-limits to protect uncontacted tribes. The result? Pristine beaches like Radhanagar, turquoise water, and untouched coral reefs. Scuba diving here is like swimming in an aquarium, massive schools of fish, manta rays, and vibrant coral. No big resorts, just eco-huts, fresh seafood, and pure relaxation. Rent a scooter, kayak mangroves, or just swing in a hammock. The Andamans are all about nature, simplicity, and respect for the land and its people. It's one of the last true frontiers of exploration. For exclusivity and beauty, the Andamans are a lock for number 7. Ready for more? Let's go! Next, Africa's Hidden Eden. Number 6. São Tomé and Príncipe, Africa's least visited paradise. 2 volcanic islands in the Gulf of Guinea, bursting with unique wildlife and lush rainforest. Over 28 bird species found nowhere else, plus haunting colonial ruins swallowed by jungle. Hike through Obo Natural Park, swim in hidden waterfalls, and see the jaw-dropping Cão Grande Peak. The beaches? Golden, empty, and lined with coconut palms. Life here is slow. Lev, as the locals say. Tourism is small-scale and sustainable, focused on preserving biodiversity. It's a true adventure, totally disconnected from the modern world. São Tomé and Príncipe is Africa's hidden Eden. That's number 6. Let's see what Europe's been hiding. On to number 5. The volcanic wonderland awaits. Number 5. The Azores, Portugal's volcanic archipelago in the Atlantic. 9 islands, each with dramatic calderas, crater lakes, hot springs, and black sand beaches. Sete Cidades, a twin lake in a giant crater, is a must-see. The Azores lead the world in sustainable tourism. No mega resorts, just eco-lodges and farm-to-table food. Whale watching, volcano hikes, canyoning, and hot springs. Adventure everywhere. Despite their beauty, the Azores remain uncrowded and authentic. Explore for days and feel like you have the place to yourself. It's Europe's best-kept secret, perfectly balancing nature and culture. The Azores are a volcanic wonderland and are number 5. The next 4 are even wilder. Let's go. Next, a Caribbean paradise ruled by its people. Stay tuned. Number 4. The San Blas Islands, Panama, run entirely by the indigenous Guna people. No hotels or resorts, just rustic cabins on tiny islands, hosted by Guna families. Meals are fresh-caught seafood, and you're immersed in Guna culture. Hundreds of white sand islands, turquoise water, and total tranquility. Island hop, snorkel shipwrecks, and relax on beaches that feel like the end of the world. The Guna strictly limit visitors and ban large-scale development to protect their paradise. Buy a traditional mola textile directly from the artist, support the community, and take home a unique souvenir. This is more than a vacation. It's a cultural immersion and a lesson in sustainability. No Wi-Fi, no air conditioning, just authenticity and beauty. The San Blas Islands are a protected paradise, and an easy pick for number 4. Next up, the lost world of 800 islands. Let's go. Number 3. The Mergui Archipelago, Myanmar, a true lost world. Over 800 islands, most uninhabited and unexplored, closed to outsiders for decades. To visit, you need a private boat and a special permit. No hotels, no roads, just wild nature. Sail through jungle-clad limestone islands, days without seeing another soul. Meet the Moken or sea gypsies, who live on boats and have an incredible connection to the ocean. The biodiversity is off the charts. Monkeys, exotic birds, and some of the world's best diving. Huge coral reefs, sea fans, sharks, and manta rays, often in places no one's ever dived before. The Mergui Archipelago is Southeast Asia's final frontier. Rugged, remote, and untouched, it's a true expedition for real explorers. The scale and isolation are mind-blowing. That's why it's number 3. Next, Indonesia's secret marine paradise. Let's dive in. Number 2. The Togian Islands, Indonesia, for the ultimate travel purists. Getting here is a journey, flights, ferries, and patience, but the reward is paradise. Right in the heart of the Coral Triangle, the marine life is among the richest on Earth. Snorkel with millions of non-stinging jellyfish, dive vibrant reefs, and spot rare sea creatures. Life is simple, basic bungalows, no Wi-Fi, and fresh fish every day. Visit Bahau Sea Gypsy villages, where life revolves around the ocean. The Togians are what Thailand and Bali were decades ago, untouched and authentic. Protected by remoteness, it's a fragile paradise. For world-class diving and true disconnection, the Togians are number 2. But our number 1 is even more surprising. Ready for the UK's secret paradise? Let's go. Number 1. The Isles of Scilly, just off Cornwall. Thanks to the Gulf Stream, it's a subtropical wonderland. Palm trees, exotic plants, and world-famous gardens. Only 5 of the 140 islands are inhabited, with just over 2,000 residents. Life is peaceful. Few cars, just bikes, boats, and footpaths. The beaches are stunning. White sand, turquoise water. You'd never guess you're in the UK. No chain stores, just local shops, pubs, and galleries. Take ferries, spot seals, explore ruins, and find your own private beach. The sense of peace and simplicity is unmatched. So close to England, yet a world apart. Who knew England could look like this? That's the end of our countdown. That's a wrap. 10 of the world's most hidden paradise islands. From Tuvalu to the Isles of Scilly, these places prove true adventure still exists. Which island blew your mind? Which one's on your bucket list now? Tell me in the comments. If you loved this countdown, smash that like button and subscribe for more epic adventures. Thanks for watching, see you on the next journey. Until then, keep exploring.